Hello everyone, welcome back to the channel. I hope you are all doing very well. So I thought I would pick up the camera this morning and do another kind of day in the life vlog. So I've got up and got ready early and I am just about to go into my nail appointment for holiday. So my appointment's at 9 o'clock, so I need to go in a minute. So I've got up, got myself ready. I had my hair the other day, so my hair feels so much fresher. Finally got rid of all the greys, so that is done for holiday. Having my nails done today, so I'm having my hands and my toes done. So I think I'm going to go for the lemon design that I had when I went in May, because I just loved it and it went with everything. So I think I'm going to go for the same. I normally always go for something different, but I loved it so much. I think I'm going to do the same today. And then afterwards, I will go home for a little bit, and then Leo has his hair appointment after lunch. I need to get everything ready for his birthday tomorrow because he's 10 tomorrow. So I need to get his presents wrapped, make sure we've got all the decorations, all the food and everything. So yeah, I thought I would just bring you along with today. So I best go in and have my nails done. So these are what I have currently, and I'll show you them when they're all done. So toes all done, just going to start my hands. So all done, and I've got lemons again. I just love this colour, so pretty, and I've got the same colour on my toes. So just on the way home now. My mum and dad are at my house. They've been looking after Leo. I left him in his pyjamas. He actually just woke up because it was early this morning, so they come over to our house, which was nice because it meant that Leo could stay asleep and then obviously just get up and get ready. So he woke up just as I was leaving. So I'm going to go and see them and get some lunch, probably have an early lunch, because then this afternoon we've got to head out for Leo's haircut. So he will have a fresh cut ready for his birthday tomorrow, and then obviously flying on Monday. I think I'm going to spend Sunday packing because obviously we've got the appointments today, and then tonight I need to wrap Leo's birthday presents and get all the decorations ready for when he wakes up tomorrow. Tomorrow for his birthday we will have a relaxed morning at home so he can open his presents, play with the toys and things that he's got. Then we will get ready to head to Lechlade because I've managed to book a slot at the private pool there that we went to for his early birthday party with friends, and I think that's 1 till 2. So we've invited all his cousins to come and have a swim. It's brilliant because it has gone up now. So when I booked it for his early birthday party, it was £20 for an hour, but it has gone up now to £30 for an hour. But you can have up to 6 people swimming in the pool, and then they've got like a little decking area for anyone who's obviously like just spectating. But it's a nice depth that they can all kind of swim in there. They can all touch the floor, and they provide you with different kind of floats and things. So the kids absolutely love it. So we're going to go there, and then from there the family will come back to our house, and I'm just going to do like nibbles. I'm thinking like cheeses, breads, cold meats, got like sausage rolls and things for the kids, crisps, etc. Just for like nibbles, and then we will have birthday cake, and hopefully the weather will be nice that we can sit in the garden. But yeah, it's just going to be like a very relaxed day celebrating his birthday. I literally still cannot believe he is going to be 10 tomorrow. I do not know where the time has gone. Double digits, crazy. And then Sunday will be a day of making sure the house is nice and tidy, unpacking before we leave early on Monday morning. Luckily our flight's in the afternoon, so we don't have to like get up at stupid o'clock. We can have a good night's sleep and then get up and get ready to head to the airport. So on Sunday I'm hoping to have a day at home packing and just making sure the house is nice and tidy. I feel like everyone does it. Like, you just like to clean your house before you go away, and it's always crazy because, you know, when you're like, I'm literally like scrubbing my house, like giving it a deep clean when I'm not going to be here, but it just feels so much nicer, isn't it, when you come back home to a nice clean tidy house. So yeah, on Sunday, especially after like Leo's birthday party and that, I just want to give the house a good kind of like wipe over, make sure everything's nice and clean and tidy, so we're not coming back home to a mess. Because then when we do get back from Greece, we get back late on a Saturday evening, and then I have Sunday at home to get everything sorted, get some washing done, etc., because then I'm straight back in on Monday. So I don't want to kind of leave any kind of mess in the house to have to sort out when we get back. So that is my plan for the next couple of days. But yeah, it's nice now. So I have my hair done the other day, my nails are done. I feel like I'm all ready. It's just kind of now enjoying Leo's birthday celebrations and then packing the day before we go. It still feels so strange that my mum and dad aren't coming away with us, especially because this August one is always the one where the whole family go. Yeah, it's going to feel really strange without them, but it just makes, obviously, looking forward to next year's holidays even more special. Yeah, but it's going to be strange without them. We definitely miss them, but they want us to go and have a nice time and obviously make the most of it, like we will. Leo's super excited to go and go fishing and that again. And it'll be nice that my friend is coming for the first few nights. I think it's 6 nights, because I think I mentioned it in a previous video. She doesn't live near me. She's about an hour and 15 minutes away, so we only get together kind of every so often, and obviously it's only for like a few hours at a time, because then one of us has to drive home. So it's going to be nice to actually spend a good period of time together. Leo gets on really well with her, and all the rest of the family know her, so my brother and sister know her. So yeah, it'll be really nice. I am just coming down towards the house, so I am going to end this bit here, go in and see Leo, and I'll catch up with you in a second. So over at my mum's now, we come over here and had some lunch, and the shopping that we ordered for Leo's little party tomorrow has arrived, so I thought I would share with you what we got. Just added it on to my mum's home delivery because it was like the perfect slot. Saves me going out around the shop, so I'll show you what we picked up. So we're just going to do nibbles after swimming. So we've got some cold meat. So we've got some ham. The kids love this too. We've got some of the continental sharing selections. I love these, love chorizo. We've got some cocktail sausages, some sausage rolls, and then we have got some crackers and some nice bread to have with some cheese. So we've got this garlic and herb soft cheese, we've got some cheddar cheese, some onion chutney, got some olives, and then we've got some tomatoes, some lettuce, and then we've got some fruit and things for after as well. So we've got some strawberries, plenty of watermelon because all the kids love this, some yogurts, some watermelon ice lollies because it's meant to be nice and sunny, some crisps to pop out to share, and then we've got Leo's birthday cake. So he wanted the Jurassic World cake, so we're going to have this. I've already got a candle and things at home. So yeah, that's going to be our nibbles for the party tomorrow. So we've just parked up to go for Leo's hair now. So your birthday haircut and your holiday haircut. Because who's turning 10 tomorrow?
Me.
You're excited?
Yes.
Right, we're going to go into the barber's, go and get your hair all tidied up, and we'll speak to you when we come out. So we just popped out to the shops. We had to go to Smith's to pick up a click and collect, which is for Leo's birthday. Popped into Poundland and got a couple of little bits. And then we thought, you know what, we're not going to cook tonight. So we went into McDonald's, got ourselves a McDonald's to enjoy. And then in a minute, I'm going to have to go home and start getting everything ready for this party tomorrow. So I've just gone for the £5 meal deal where you get chips, 4 chicken nuggets and a cheeseburger and a drink. So I'm going to go and enjoy this. So it's now time to start getting all ready for Leo's birthday tomorrow. So I'm going to start with wrapping the presents. He's in the other room, the door is shut, he knows not to come in. So it's time to get all these wrapped and then we can move on to decorating the house. So as you can see, there is a clear Jurassic World theme. Leo just loves his dinosaurs, so he asked for some of the new Jurassic World Rebirth ones. We've got a new snorkel for holiday because his broke. A cute teddy, which I thought would remind him of Max. And then this, which I think he is going to absolutely adore. So this is a photo book. I'm trying to talk quietly because he's only in the other room. And it's got pictures from when they were both babies, all the way up to now. I just know he is going to absolutely love this. So sweet. So that is that one. So I'm going to start wrapping these. I'll pop you on a time lapse. I thought I would just show you, I got Leo a card from Moonpig with all the pictures on it. I love these cards with the pictures, they're just great memories, aren't they? So I've already done the writing and that in there, so I'm going to pop that into the envelope. This is when I'm glad my recycling is due, just before we go on holiday. So, wrapping is now all done and it's time to move on to the decorations. So I thought I would share with you what I have and then I'm going to give the house a quick kind of dust wipe over and then start decorating. I've also got some party bags to do, only very simple. I did show these before, so we've got some blue paper bags. These were from Tesco's. And then I'm going to pop in some Haribo sweets and then they've each got a little toy. So it's only going to be the cousins tomorrow. So they've each got one of these little 3D printed toys. There's all different animals. And then obviously they will have birthday cake in there. I didn't want to go too crazy with the party bags. And then the decorations I actually ordered from Shein. So I've got candles for the cake and I've gone for all dinosaur theme. So I've got a 1 and a 0 to make the 10. We've got a Jurassic World cake, which I think I showed you earlier, from Asda. We then have some foil fringe curtains and I think there's 2 in here. I like to pop them on the door because the kids like going through when it's all dangling, so I always do that on Leo's birthday. So I think there's 2 in there. We then have some dinosaur paper plates and napkins. So I think there's 10 of the big plates, 10 smaller plates and then the napkins. So I thought they would be perfect for the kids for when we have nibbles after swimming, and then they've got the smaller plate which they can have their cake on. That's those. I'll see what we have in here. Okay, this, I won't get it all out now, but in here is a selection of balloons. So we've got the normal kind of balloons that I need to blow up, and I think it's a happy birthday and a 10. No, actually I think it says double digits and a 10. But obviously I'll show you it when it's all blown up anyway. But I think this was £4. But there's quite a few different bits in here. So I'm hoping that that looks nice once it's all up. Then just have a dinosaur tablecloth, which I'm going to pop onto this table in here, which will then have the cake and nibbles on. Oh, I did buy a new balloon pump because I remember last year the one that I had, the end of it broke, so I picked up another one because it makes it so much easier than trying to blow them all up yourself. Two more things. So I picked up these. Now these are a bit off theme, but they're basically like paper sunglasses with different items around. So there's like palm trees, parrots, but I thought that would be quite fun for them to put on and have some pictures. I'm hoping the weather is going to be nice tomorrow so we can go out in the garden. So what I'm going to do is decorate the house tonight, so when Leo wakes up and comes down, it's all decorated, he'll have his presents. And then what we will do is, when we then have everyone coming over, I will move some of the decorations outside to decorate the garden, like put them on the fences, because obviously I can't do that now and leave them overnight. I then ordered this, which I haven't opened, and I think Leo is going to absolutely love it. I'm going to open this up to show you. And so, oh wow, this is so much bigger than I thought. So I don't actually think I'm going to be able to hold this out to show you. Wow, that is huge. Yeah, I'm definitely not going to be able to show you this. It is absolutely gigantic. So this is going to have to wait until it's up on a wall. Maybe I'll pop a picture. Actually, I won't have a picture on. I'll wait and you can see it when it's on the wall. I have absolutely no idea what wall I'm going to pop this on now because it is ginormous. My plan was for it to go on the fence eventually, but it's basically a big Jurassic World print that says Happy Birthday Leo 10. But it is absolutely huge. Like, it would be even like too big to be a tablecloth. So I think I've gone a bit overboard with the size on this. They had different sizes to pick. And so you think, like, especially with sheeting, sometimes I think, oh, it's going to come up really small. But this is massive, but he is going to love that. So I'm going to basically just go and give everything a quick dust, and then we will start hanging things up, blowing up balloons, and I'll show you when it's all up. I've just realised I should have got some like pins to pin this onto the fence. I'm not sure how I'm going to attach it because it is so big. Yeah, I'm gonna have to see what I have, or maybe see if I've got some nails or something to pop that up tomorrow. But that is humongous. I'm hoping I can get it up somewhere tonight inside, and then we can move it out. But yeah, I'm going to start blowing up some balloons now. So I've started by sending the robot vacuum around. So first part is done. Just got some balloons to do. These I've given up on. So this said double digits, but about 4 of them, literally, they just wouldn't open to get the tube in. And then a couple of them just rip. So can't use those, which is a shame, but quite happy with that on there. Do the balloons. I've got all these little bits on the floor now. And then I've got the big banner in there, which is going to be the main bit. So time to blow up these now. So in here, I've started laying the table. So I've just put the tablecloth on. I've put the party bags on here and just the paper glasses that I thought would be fun for the kids to take some pictures in. The paper plates. I will obviously have the cake on here. So I put the candles on here. And then obviously we will move this to set the food up tomorrow. I've got some more balloons to do. This banner, I opened it out, it literally covered the whole kitchen floor, and I measured it. It literally would go from the end of this mirror all the way to the end there. So I thought that would be such a lovely backdrop. It says Happy Birthday Leo 10 with the Jurassic World logo. He would absolutely love it. I have tried and tried. I've tried sellotape, blue tack, and I just cannot get it to stay up. I think it's because it's so big. I really wish I had some like drawing pins or something, but I just can't find anything in the house to pop it up with. So I had to leave it down for now. The plan was I was going to pop it up here for the morning, and then I was going to move it into the garden on the fence anyway. So I think what I'm going to have to do is just leave it down, and in the morning go and maybe like nail it onto the fence or something like that. But my mum and my dad are going to help me with that tomorrow because it's so big. I literally cannot hold it up both sides by myself. So I do one, and then the other side it just falls down. So obviously the rest of that will be set up tomorrow. I then put the foil curtain on here. This little madam, Cassie the cat, has already been playing with it. So I wouldn't be surprised if by the time we come down in the morning, it's not all on the floor. She thinks it's great. And then as you go in here, I have obviously the Happy Birthday 10. I have another curtain over there. I've set a few of Leo's dinosaurs up in with these presents. I've done some balloons. I've popped some balloons on here. But yeah, I will finish doing the table tomorrow. Hopefully we can get that banner up outside. I'll blow a few more balloons up before everyone arrives. But that is going to be me for tonight. I feel like it's one of those things, you know, when you think something's not going to take too long. Like I was hoping to get this done quite quickly and then head up to bed. But I had, like this 10 here, I had some that said double digits, and I've got part way through, and then some of them, literally like the seal on them was just broken. So they just wouldn't blow up, or the straw wouldn't go in, like, because they were ripped. So I had to give up on those. So that was really frustrating. And I've never had an issue with any of these kind of balloons before where you blow them up with a straw. So that was a bit annoying. But I thought at least I've got other decorations, so it really doesn't matter. And then obviously I couldn't get the banner up, and I tried and tried by myself, but I just could not do it. But yeah, so I feel like I'm at that point where I'm quite happy with how it looks. So I'm just going to leave it like that, make a cup of tea, take it up to bed, and yeah, just relax and feel like I've had a bit of an evening. Leo's been watching a film upstairs. He is now asleep. So super excited to see him open his presents and that in the morning. But yeah, my bed is definitely calling me now. So I am going to end this video here. I really hope you have enjoyed watching. And I may vlog tomorrow for his birthday. I may not. It depends. But yeah, I hope you have enjoyed spending today with me, and I'll see you again in my next one. Goodbye, everyone.